Towards in-game comic book collector and investor. Golden Age book dropping $4,000 in price. Stay tuned to find out which book that is. Welcome to the top 10 highest CGC comic books sold on eBay for the week of August 13th to 19th. Coming number 10, we have Incredible Hulk issue 1, CGC 4.0. This is a restore copy because it's a purple label right there. This one having a final auction price of $8,700 with 41 bids and $25 shipping. So let's go over to Go Collect. So Go Collect, so right up here, CGC Restore. Unfortunately, not too many of these on the market. So this is the one that was on eBay, and the low zone on one was $7,820. And so down here, so the last one that was sold on eBay was back in October of 2022, and this was the one that was sold on eBay. So 8,700. I guess that's the fair market value because that's what it was sold for. But let's go over to it was a blue label, CZ 4.0. Go Collect suggested a 28,000 fair market value, and this one sold as high as 38,400. So you're looking at almost a quarter of this one right here. Coming number 9, we have Detective Comics issue 58. And this is the first appearance of the Penguin. This is graded CC 3.5. This one came out in 1941. The asking price was a little bit less than $15,000, but it's actually sold for $10,600. Unfortunately, I couldn't find too many sell data to compare, but the Penguin is, I'm not quite sure. Last time they talked about having a Penguin TV show, I haven't heard any updates on that. If you're watching this, if you hear anything about a Penguin TV show, please comment below. Coming number 8, we have Incredible issue 181, CC 9.4, first Wolverine appearance on the cover. This one came in 1974. This was an auction price. Unfortunately, only one person bid on it though. So congratulations to the buyer. You got it for $12,800. So let's go over to GPA. Over GPA right here, and you can tell this is the one that was sold $12,800. If you go across, this is 9-day average, 1-year average, 2022 average. Let's go down here. So the highest that this book ever sold was $22,800. So that is a drop of $10,000 from this peak. And you look right here, 2021, 22, both 2 times they sold for $22,800, and 8 reported sold price in 2023. So let's click on to this right here. And just wait a little bit, and look at this. 12,800 is the lowest it ever sold for, according to GPA, and the next lowest one was 12,900. So will this book keep dropping? I mean, I could have gotten this book though a while back. I could have paid. The sale was asking for almost $22,000 for this book, and luckily I say no. Actually, he changed his mind though, so it worked out great. I would have paid almost $10,000 for this. Coming number 7, Edge of Spider-Force 2, CC 9.8, signed, sketched, and inscribed by Stan Lee. This one having an asking price of $17,959.95, but it's actually sold for $13,200. So let's go over to eBay here. Well, let's stay on eBay. So this one was back on August 16. There was no copy that was sold in June 13. And when I first looked at it, I thought they were the same book, but they're not though. You can tell there is the drawing of Spider-Man, and this one right here is a little lower, and the ink is not as high. And this one, the signature is a little different than the signature. This signature is more to the right. This is more to the left though. But these are totally 2 different books. And you might be asking, well, what did these sold for? So let's go over to. All right, so we're right here at 130 point, and you can tell this one was August 16, sold for $13,200, and then the similar book sold for $13,000. So a small $200 price increase for about 2 months. Coming number 6, we have Tales of Suspense issue 39, CGC 5.0, first appearance of Iron Man. This one came out in 1963. Buy now price of $13,999. Let's go over to Heritage. And Heritage, we have right here, this one's, let me scroll up a little bit. Okay, this one the 5.0. This one so as high as 16,800. So that is a drop of $2,801 compared to this is September 2021. So it's almost 2 years ago though. And the next highest that this one sold was 13,800 back in August of 2022. And the next one was in April 2023, 13,200. So the books are right between these two books, though, the one that was sold on eBay there. Comic number 5, X-Men issue 1. This one came out in 1963, created CGC 4.0, first appearance on original X-Men and Magneto. This one has a buy now price of $13,999. Let's go over to Go Collect. Right here, you are Go Collect 4.0. And this one sold as high as $24,000. So that is a drop of $10,001 from the peak. And the fair market value is going to Go Collect 15,000, but it should be a lot less. I mean, the 1 year average, 9-day average, and 30-day average is way below the fair market price. I'm not quite sure how to come up with this number right here. Coming number 4, we have Incredible Hulk issue 377. This is the third print variant or third print reprint, whatever you want to call it. It's grade CGC 9.8, first Professor Hulk. And this one came in 1991. And it's actually sold for $14,750 though. I mean, the seller could have maybe put in a best offer, but it's sold for that. It seems kind of high though. But let's go over to Short Box there. Okay, well, right here in Short Box. So look up Incredible Hulk 377 third print. And CGC 9.8. So you can tell it was sold for $2,940. So that is an increase of $11,810 compared to November 2022. I'm not quite sure if the $14,750 on eBay is legit or not though. Coming number 3, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle issue 1, first printing, CGC 6.5. This one got white pages. This also got a signature series as a yellow label here. And this one sold for $15,500. So let's go over to Heritage right here. Heritage right here. Unfortunately, there was not any 6.5 signature label or yellow label. I did find some blue label, and this one sold for $12,600 back in August 2021. And then we have another one, a 6.5 right here, and this one sold for December 2022. I know you can't really compare the blue label and yellow label, but use this information however you like. Coming number 2 this week, Amazing Fantasy 15. This one came in 1962, first appearance of Spider-Man. This one is an ungraded copy, but they do have a restore cover right here. And this one sold for $15,712 with 51 bits. So if you submit it to CGC, most likely you'll probably get a purple label. This one coming all the way from California. I mean, yeah, it looked like the cover looks very nice. I mean, yep, very nice cover. Look inside, obviously is some yellow in here, definitely not white pages no more. Coming number 1 this week, Captain America Comic issue 3, CGC 5.5. This one came out in 1941 with Skull, and there's also the bondage cover too. This one has asking price of a little bit less than $26,000, but it's actually sold for $20,000. So let's go over to Heritage. And with Heritage, we have exactly a 5.5 purple label too, and this one sold back in November 2019 to $24,000. So this was a drop of $4,000. So I mean, it's almost been almost 4 years now. So about the person that bought this book probably desperate for money. And when I first looked at it, I thought it might be 2 different books. These are actually the same book though. So let me click onto this right here. I'm not quite sure you can see this numbers right here. So let's click onto the picture a little better here. There you go. Oh, they're telling me to sign in right here. Okay, so I just signed in earlier, but it must have kicked me out. Okay, I'm back to signing in here. So you can look at the numbers. Let's. There you go. You look at these numbers. 2000. I'm sorry. 204959401. This is the one on Heritage. So let's go to eBay here, and let's click onto this right here. And you look at let's go down right here a little bit. And look at these exact same number on this exact same book. Number matches up with the one that was on Heritage. Well, enjoy the content. Please like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you next week. Thank you for watching. Bye.